What up, YouTube? It's Blake Biddick here, and I'm going to be telling a story about my worst experience of being set up by somebody for theft, and that's pretty much it, just theft. And this is going to be about a 3 or 4 month process, and then it's going to be ignored for a while, and then it's totally shit. But I'm going to start. So it starts out on a day that it's sunny, it's really warm, and really nice. And in my town, you really get those kinds of days. So the second I get to, well, not the second I get to school, but a while after I get to school, I walk up to my friend Cody and I'm like, hey, you want to go to the beach today? Like, it's really warm, it's really nice. We got to go swimming. He's like, hell yeah, let's go swimming, because he hasn't been swimming in a while. I'm like, well, James want to go? He's like, I don't know, go ask him. So I go to James, I'm like, hey, you want to go swimming today? He's like, yeah, let's go swimming. And those are the only two people I interacted with. And they only interacted with me about going swimming. So the day goes by, and we're the only ones that go swimming. We are the only ones that know that we're going to go swimming. So school gets out. I go to track practice. Cody goes home, and James goes home. After track practice, I walk downtown to Cody's house, because Cody lives in town. And we call James, like, hey, James, we're ready to go. Let's go to the beach. So James gets to Cody's house, and we get all of our stuff ready, and we go to the beach. So we get to the beach, and James doesn't have his swimsuit because I have his swimsuit because I didn't have one. And I borrowed James's from a couple nights ago because I went to Newport swimming pool. So we get to the beach, and there happens to be some other kids from our town, but from like lower grades, from the middle school. And we didn't know they were going to be there. We didn't really interact with them. So we're swimming for about 15 minutes before I go to dive into a wave, and I dive too low, and I scrape my stomach on the sand, and I end up swallowing a bunch of seawater, and I end up puking it up. My stomach has a giant red mark. It starts bleeding. I'm throwing up a bunch. So I walk up to James. I'm like, hey, can we leave? Because I'm not swimming anymore. I'm done. So he's like, yeah, let's go. So I grab my towel, grab my clothes, go up to the bathroom, dry off, get dressed, get in the car, and we go home. This is about 6 o'clock now by the time we left the beach. Cody and his little brother stay at the beach because his mom's there with their little sister as well. So they stay there at the beach. Me and James go home around 6. When we get home, I have a tablet, but my friend let my friend use my tablet for the night because another friend, Lily, because she needed something to talk to somebody. She didn't have a phone at the time. Her phone was broken. So James has the same tablet as me. So I was on James's tablet, and what was it? I was going through Facebook, and one of the kids that was actually at the beach posted on Facebook, hey, I had a backpack at the beach, and it had 2 iPhones and 2 wallets in it, and it got stolen. If anybody knows where it is or has seen it, can you please report to us? I kind of just thinking in my head, you're stupid, first of all, for taking your crap to the beach. Because I didn't take anything. I took my clothes and that's it. My wallet, my phone and everything I had, I left it in James's car. So I'm kind of just thinking, you're an idiot for taking your phone to the beach. So, and your wallet and a backpack, both in the backpack, where if you stole the backpack, everything got stolen along with it. So I'm kind of just thinking that's kind of stupid. So me and James go to school the next day. James doesn't know about it at all. We go to school the next day, and it's around the end of 6th period, and an office aide comes in, an office helper, another student that like helps in the office, comes in, and she's like, Blake Biddick, principal wants to see you. I'm like, why? She's like, she just wants to see you. And I'm like, am I in trouble? She's like, no, there's just an incident that you're in. I'm like, what? What even? Like, this is stupid. Whatever. I'll just go to the office. So I went to the office, and the principal was like, so a backpack went missing, and I literally just like, I didn't even listen to it. I was just like, you've got to be fucking serious. Like, really? are you talking about what I think you're talking about? She's like, the backpack on the beach and stuff. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I don't know anything about that. She's like, well, the kid's parents came into the high school and were really pissed off that you took the backpack. And I'm like, I didn't take the backpack. Like, what the hell? I don't want their crappy iPhones. I don't like iPhones. I honestly hate iPhones. They're too easy to use. I'm a Samsung guy. I'm nothing but Samsung. That's what I grew up on, was actually a Samsung. So the principal's like, okay, if you hear anything or see anything, just tell me. I'm like, okay, I won't, so whatever. So I go back to class, and the office aide comes back in because now it's 7th period, and me and James have a study hall together at the 7th period. Office aide comes back in, James, principal needs to see you. James turns, I'm like, a backpack got stolen yesterday, and they think we did it. He's like, you've got to be shitting me right now. So he goes to the office, and principal's like, where's the backpack? He's like, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. She's like, well, I got to search your car. It's like, search the car. We don't have it. So they go out, search his car. He doesn't have it. Surprise. So they go back to the office. She's like, well, if you see anything, hear anything, just tell us. And he's like, whatever. So he goes back to class. We sit there. So James goes home, and I go to track practice. And while James is at home, I think this is the night that the cop showed up. No, the cop didn't show up that night. I went to track practice, walked down to Ray's where James's mom worked, and then I went home with James's mom. And it's around 6:30, and we get a phone call from one of the parents of the kids that got their backpack on their phone stolen. And she's like, where's the backpack? And by now, James's parents still don't know about it. James's mom has no clue what's going on. She doesn't know about any backpacks. So James's mom's like, what are you talking about? The kid's parents like, where's the backpack? I know you guys know where it is. Blake sold the backpack. It has 2 phones and 2 wallets, and they stole it. And I'm taking you guys to court and suing you over it. Bye. Hangs up. And James's mom's like, what the fuck? Well, the parent even said that one of the kids at she said that Cody's little brother said that I did it. Saw me do it. So James's mom and James go to Cody's house. I stay at the house. I'm just like, this is stupid. So James and his mom go to Cody's house to confront them, and Cody's brother's like, no, I didn't say anything. And Cody's like, I don't know what the hell is going on. So James's mom comes back, and she calls the cops. It's like, we're getting threats of being sued and everything, and they put us through a process and talk us through it. It's like, this is stupid. So next day we go to school. School gets out. I go to track practice. James goes home. A cop shows up at James's house. Where's Blake Biddick? He's at track practice. Where's the backpack? I don't know. Where's the phones? I don't know. Where's the wallet? I don't know. Can I search your car? Yeah. So James lets the cop search his car. Doesn't find anything. Cop leave. Well, he's like, well, when Blake shows up, have him call me or something. He's like, okay, we don't have anything, but whatever. So the cop leaves, and by now they're doing a thing where you can search iPhones if they're on. I don't believe in that. I don't think you can actually search iPhones. I don't think iPhones have the same tracker as a Samsung does. I don't know. That's weird. But so I come home and I learn about the cop being home. James's mom's like, what the hell? Why did he come here? So he's looking for the backpack. I said, we don't have it. Next day comes by. Nothing happens that night. Next day comes by. Nothing happens that night. But we get another call from the kids' parents. And they're freaking out on us. They hang up. And James's dad starts yelling at James. And I get pissed. I get furious because the only reason James is in this situation is because James drove me to the beach. Because recently that year I stole from another store and got caught. So the cops like, so Blake has a criminal record, but it wasn't really a criminal record because they didn't call the cops on me. I was just banned from the store. So the cop told James, well, Blake has a criminal record, so we're only suspecting him, but the only reason we're suspecting you is because you were the driver. So I was like, I guess that seems reasonable. And James was like, I'm not letting you go down alone. So James is taking my back because he know I didn't do anything. He watched me go in the ocean, come out of the ocean, go up to the bathroom, and leave. That's all we did. I know he went up. I know James doesn't need an iPhone or anything. So, cop leaves. I come back home. We learn about the cop being there. And we're like, whatever, we don't have it, so what's the big deal? James is like, well, they're tracking the phones. And I'm like, whatever, who cares if they track the phone? Have them track the phone. Or is it going to be here? No, because we don't have it. Let's just go on with their lives and just let those stupid kids find their stupid shit. So, about 3 more days go by. And it's a weekend, it's a Saturday now. And me, James, and James's mom go into town to pick up some stuff. And I wanted to hang out with a friend. So I go to a friend's house. And James and his mom goes back. And I think the cops showed up again. I believe so. I believe the cops showed up again. I'm not really sure because, again, I wasn't at the house. I really know almost nothing that happened at the house. So I believe the cops showed up again. And this pissed off James and this pissed off his mom and his dad that cops are coming to their house when they did nothing wrong. Because they were really after me. They weren't after James. They were after me. Because I have the criminal record and James doesn't. So they wanted to put me away. Cop goes back to Newport. James comes into town, picks me up from my friend's house, and the first thing he says when I get in the car is, "Where's the backpack?" I'm like, I don't know. You know I didn't take it. I know you didn't take it. Stop worrying about it. They can't yell at us if we don't have it. They can yell at us as much as we want. Are they gonna do anything about it? Fuck no. They can't do a single thing. They handcuff me and they take me to jail. Guess what? I'm going to turn around. I'm going to rickroll the shit out of them in court for false accusation and theft. I'm going to take them to court and sue them for everything. So we go home and I just go to bed. Because I'm tired. I'm frustrated. He's tired. He's frustrated. So we both actually just go to bed. Oh man, I gotta remember a lot of this because this was 2 years ago now. Yeah, about 2 years ago. So another week goes by. Not much is happening. No, 3 days go by, and I go to another friend's house. I go to Cody's little brother's friend's house because we were like, I wasn't making a lot of friends that year, so I just like kind of like mixed in with people younger than me. So I went to their house. And I logged onto his computer. And I messaged a friend. And I logged out. And I swear I logged out. So, the next day comes by. And the friend's parents, or the kids' parents, or the parents of the kids that got their backpack stolen, calls Lynn. Calls James's mom. So, Blake has the backpack. Lynn's like, what are you talking about? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. There's a message right here saying he has it. And Lynn's like, wait, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, Blake says right here that he has the backpack and not to tell Cody or James. I never saw the message. I don't know what fucking message they're talking about. I never saw the message. They would not show me the message. I didn't write I did not write a message. I did not have the backpack or the phones, anything. So, do you know, because in Facebook, when you start your Facebook, you pick a destination, your location of where you live. My location of where I lived at the time was Yachats, Oregon. It doesn't matter where I post. I can post it in New York. It'll say my location is Yachats because I lived, no, in Seal Rock, because I lived in Seal Rock at the time. So I'm pretty sure that the friend that I logged onto his computer and logged out, I believe he hacked my account, typed the message, sent it to Cody. I think it was Cody. I can't remember who he sent the message. Oh no, he sent it to himself. He sent it to himself and then he printed it out. He screenshotted it, printed it out, and sent it to Cody. See, the stupid thing is they don't really tell me a lot. They just like James and all of them, they kind of keep me out of the story. Other than they want to bring me in for theft. It's like, tell me more facts. I want to see this message. And everybody... Oh, what was it? So the next day, early in the morning, I'm like, so what's going on? What are the hard facts of this situation that's going on? Lynn's like, well, there's evidence saying that you stole it. You messaging him saying that you stole it. I'm like, I did not write that damn message. Why the fuck would I write a message of something I didn't do? He hacked my account. Why can't they look that up? And Lynn and James's mom's like, you need to call the cop because I haven't talked to the officer yet. And it's been about a month now. I haven't talked to him at all. And it looks like I'm kind of trying to dodge him or miss him or trying not to talk to him. So I call him like, what the hell is going on? And I have an attitude with this guy completely. Because he's like, where's the backpack? I'm like, I don't know where the backpack is. He's like, where's the phones? I'm like, I don't know where the fucking phone is. Or phones. He's like, where's the wallets? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Stop asking me the same fucking question over and over again. He's like, you need to watch your tone with me right now, boy. I am an officer and you really respect that. I'm like, and I am a human being. And when I ask you not to ask the same question over and over again, you will fucking respect that and not ask it and annoy me. When I know I don't have it, you are harassing my friend's family and you are technically harassing me. When I know I don't have it and my friend doesn't have it. So I kind of go back and forth yelling at this cop and arguing with him. I'm like, do you know what? I don't have time with you. I don't have time for you. You are wasting my time when I can be doing other things, helping my friend's dad around the yard. But instead of that, I'm wasting my time talking to an officer about shit that I didn't do. Bye. Hung up on him. He did not like that at all. Granted, he didn't really talk to me about it a lot, but he did not like it at all. So... oh man, it goes for a while. And then it kind of just goes and it disperses. It just slowly dies and they just stop worrying about it. And I kind of start thinking like, why did they stop worrying about it? Like, did they not find the iPhones? Do they know that we don't have it? What's going on? Summer goes by. School year goes by. Senior year now. So I'm sitting there hanging out with my friend Maya. I can't remember. I think we were sitting in front of her locker hanging out. And James walks up. He's like, so James, want to hear something? Or no, he's like, hey Blake, want to hear something funny that might piss you off? I'm like, what? And I've told Maya the story. So Maya like, she knows that this story will piss me off. And this story pisses me off because first I was frightened. Second of all, this kid's a little dipshit that's rich and his mom and dad spoiled the shit out of him so he gets whatever he wants and he pretty much gets away with everything. And third, I had all straight B's and A's because of how much stress I went through with that 4-month span with the cop constantly calling us and stuff and me being harassed about stealing the stuff. My grades went to 4 straight F's and I had to get them back up and I barely passed like 70% C's in all 4 of those classes and that pissed me off. And I hate that kid. I hate that kid to this day. And you'll see why. So I'm sitting there with James. And again, like I said, this situation, like top of the line, like I hear about it, just talking about it right now, kind of just pisses me off. Hearing about it just... That kid's lucky I didn't kick his ass my senior year, because trust me, I was gonna... he's so lucky I didn't kick his ass in basketball. But, so, me and Maya are sitting there in front of her locker talking. And James walks up. He's like, so Blake, want to hear something? I'm like, sure, why not? And he's like, so, you know that backpack situation? I was like, yeah, like, so what? I think's over with. Like, what? Did his backpack get stolen again? He's blaming us again? That's a bunch of bullshit. He's like, no, we're fucking framed. I lost it. I lost it in front of Maya, in front of James, in front of everybody in the hallway. I'm like, where the fuck is this kid? I'm going to find him. I'm going to kick the shit out of him. Because even though it's been almost pretty much a year now since the situation has happened, the fact that he framed us just so he could get new iPhones pissed me off. Because even one of the kids' parents that had the stuff stolen, they called my parents, my own parents, saying, oh, Blake stole this stuff. So I had my parents contact me, you stole this stuff. It's like, no, I didn't steal the fucking stuff. So I was absolutely pissed. And that's my worst time being framed. And really my only time being framed in that bad of a situation. I have another story. Actually, I'm going to make another video tonight about it. But it's going to be a really quick, but really dumb story. So yeah, that's my worst story of being framed. And like I said, I still hate that kid to the day. And just, he's an asshole. He's a prick to everybody in high school. And he's a prick to everybody in the world. So I really hope you guys like that story. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you like the video, like it. Please throw a comment of what you liked about it down low. Throw a comment of anything else that you want to see. If you really, really like the video, subscribe for more. Thank you and have a good day.